YouTube, back at it again with another YouTube documentary type video, bruh. You already know how we do it on this channel. A lot of y'all come back to the channel to view these type of videos, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all for that. Again, we back in Ireland. I'm sorry, Ireland is popping right now. All right, I'm trying to see what the hell Conor McGregor got the Kinahans so mad that they want him dead. Why the fuck do the Kinahans want you dead? Shouldn't you be boxing and clocking and fighting? Why do the Kinahans want you dead? Okay, so we finna figure out why the fuck this nigga is in trouble right now. All right, we got Criminal Minds Uncovered. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Bro channel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on my channel. Be sure to tap them links down below. Follow me on IG. All right, follow me on there. It's really me. I'm verified. All right. And we going lock in, man. Without further ado, let Criminal Minds take it over, man. Let's go.
Like wildfire, UFC superstar Conor McGregor was allegedly marked for death by one of the most feared criminal organizations in the world,
right?
The Kinahan Cartel.
Right.
And this was his response.
Come and get me. Come and get me.
The rumor mill.
Come and get me? Hey, Conor McGregor. I ain't gonna lie, Conor McGregor is a real nigga, dog. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You can say what you want about this man, but look, though, that nigga don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck if it's the cartel. He don't give a fuck if it's Floyd Mayweather. He don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. He don't give a fuck. This nigga gonna be him. This nigga gonna talk his shit. This nigga gonna say what the fuck he want. He don't give a fuck. This nigga just told the Kinahans, the Kinahan Cartel, to come get me, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Went into overdrive. McGregor had reportedly clashed with a man connected to Graham "The Wig" Whelan, a notorious Kinahan enforcer. American media outlets picked up the story, claiming McGregor was on the run and hiding overseas. Reports suggested he had fled Ireland, fearing for his life. On the evening of November 26, 2017, Conor McGregor found himself at the center of a violent incident that unfolded in an Irish pub. The events that night would spark rumors of cartel retaliation and a €900,000 bounty placed on McGregor's head. What reportedly transpired began...
Boy, that's why I be staying in the house. This is why I stay in the house. You don't know who the fuck is in that club that you reckon, man. You don't know who that nigga with. And it just so happened that this nigga is with the enforcer of the Kinahan family. God damn it.
And with McGregor storming into a pub, confronting individuals inside, and escalating into a physical altercation. Witnesses claim the altercation involved McGregor, a young man, an older man in his 50s, and a fourth unidentified individual. The younger man was allegedly struck in the head, while the older man, reportedly a close associate of Graham "The Wig" Whelan, was punched twice in the face. Some speculated that the older man might even have been Whelan's father. Both the older man and the younger victim were believed to have ties to Dublin's Kinahan Cartel. The incident was first reported by The Independent, though the initial article
he was about to
name McGregor, referring instead to a well-known Irish
this is illustrative footage, so this not real?
Widespread speculation.
How is this illustrative footage? That's not Conor McGregor right there? Am I tweaking? This is not the actual CCTV? Or am I just misinterpreting illustrative footage? I don't know. It looks like Conor McGregor. I don't know.
Appeared to play into by posting a video on Instagram. In the clip, he wore a hoodie over his face and captioned it "The Celebrity," leading many to interpret it as a sly confirmation of his involvement in the brawl. Renowned Irish crime reporter Paul Williams weighed in on the matter, describing McGregor's situation as very dangerous. Williams emphasized the seriousness of crossing paths with the Kinahans, stating that McGregor had entered a conflict with individuals who were indifferent to his fame or influence. Brendan Schaub, a former MMA fighter, added fuel to the fire during an episode of The Joe Rogan Experience. Schaub claimed he'd been told by Dublin locals that McGregor was in genuine danger. When asked directly about the threats against his life, McGregor remained characteristically defiant. His response was as bold as ever.
Yep. Come and get me, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
The gravity of the situation, It's essential to delve into Whelan's past. Whelan was not someone to cross lightly. He had spent years as a trusted operative for the Kinahans. Born and raised on Clonard Road in Crumlin, Whelan entered the criminal world as a teenager. His nickname, the Wig, is believed to have originated from a distinctive haircut he had as a youth, and it has followed him throughout his infamy. Whelan first gained public attention at 17 when he was arrested in a high-profile drug bust at Dublin's Holiday Inn in 2000. He and two accomplices, Philip Griffiths and Declan Gavin, were caught with a massive €1.6 million stash of cocaine and ecstasy.
1.6 million of them things, boy. God damn. They is moving crack across the country. Boy, that is big boy money. Fuck is you talking about? Boy.
Holiday Inn in 2000, he and two accomplices, Philip Griffiths and Declan Gavin, were caught with a massive €1.6 million stash of cocaine and ecstasy. The arrest not only landed Whelan a 6-year prison sentence, but also triggered the infamous Crumlin-Drimnagh feud. This bloody gang conflict claimed at least 16 lives over a decade, beginning with Gavin's murder in 2001. Whelan quickly climbed the ranks of organized crime, becoming a key player in the Thompson faction of the Crumlin-Drimnagh feud. After his release from prison, Whelan strengthened his ties to the Byrne organized crime group, which forms part of the broader Kinahan Cartel. His loyalty to the cartel earned him respect within the underworld. He played a critical role in managing the cartel's drug distribution network across South Dublin and liaised with other gangs. In 2009, facing increased scrutiny, Whelan relocated to the UK. There, he aligned with senior Kinahan figure Thomas Bomber Kavanagh, operating as his right-hand man. During this period, Whelan was suspected of overseeing major drug operations.
Who's taking all these photos of these people? Like, all of these photos is on some FBI surveillance type shit. The nigga in the bushes with a fucking bush hat on, taking these photos. Niggas in the middle talking to they mans in the back joint. He got the burner phone on his right ear. Like, who is taking these photos? And how are y'all finding these niggas?
Across Europe, traveling frequently between Spain, the Netherlands, and Ireland. Whelan's dark past made the situation with Mcgregor all the more alarming. Conor McGregor's connections to Dublin's underworld aren't direct, but they are rooted in shared geography and social circles. Growing up in Crumlin, an area known for producing both professional fighters and hardened criminals, McGregor crossed paths with several figures tied to organized crime. One of the most notable links was his association with David Byrne, a key member of the Kinahan Cartel. Byrne and McGregor.
Now, Conor, why are you fucking with the Kinahans? Why are you associating with them niggas? Why? Why? I don't want to associate with these niggas. I don't. Because it never works out. You do one favor for these niggas, or they do one favor for you. Now you got a debt on your head, or they putting 900 bands on your noggin. Come on, Conor.
Weren't just casual acquaintances. They shared a history in the local boxing and fighting scene, specifically through Crumlin Boxing Club. David Byrne later rose to prominence within the cartel, but before that, he and McGregor moved in similar circles. They attended fights together, and McGregor was even seen with Byrne at various events. However, in 2016, David Byrne was gunned down at the Regency Hotel on February.
That was him? Oh, fuck. Bro, okay, so we reacted to the this is from the Hutchinson shit. The Hutchinson versus Kinahan Cartel. This is them, okay? And they pulled up to this location with fake SWAT team police suits, helmets on, ski mask, and AK-47s, and blicked down the whole boxing event, boy. I did not know that they offed, bruh, within this. I don't remember them saying that shit. That's wild.
February 5th, during a weigh-in for a boxing event organized by the Kinahan Cartel's MTK Global, a group of gunmen disguised as police officers stormed the hotel. The target was members of the Kinahan Cartel, and the attack was part of the violent feud between the Kinahans and the rival Hutch family. Amid the chaos, David Byrne, a high-ranking Kinahan associate and childhood friend of Conor McGregor,
so that
was gunned
was
down in
him.
front of horrified spectators.
Wow.
Byrne's murder was particularly significant. He wasn't just a foot soldier. He was deeply embedded in the Kinahan Cartel's operations, acting as a trusted lieutenant in their drug trafficking empire. In the aftermath of the shooting, Byrne's funeral drew significant attention. Unlike some of the lavish Gangland funerals that flaunt wealth and power, Byrne's service was relatively understated. However, it didn't go unnoticed that Conor McGregor attended the funeral, standing among mourners. This fueled media speculation about McGregor's connections to the cartel, given Byrne's high-profile role within the Kinahan organization. For McGregor, his indirect association with the event through Byrne added another layer of intrigue to his already dramatic public persona. McGregor's ties don't stop with Byrne. He also attended the funeral of Paul Kavanagh, another Gangland figure and younger brother of Gerard Hatchet Kavanagh. The Kavanagh brothers were deeply entrenched in the Kinahan Cartel's operations. Despite these associations, it's crucial to note that McGregor himself has never been implicated in any organized crime.
Right.
His rise to fame and fortune in the UFC took him on a very different path, away from the world of drugs and violence. However, the overlap in their social networks, born out of their shared upbringing, has kept McGregor linked, at least in the public's eyes, to some of Ireland's most notorious criminals. In a turn of events, a photograph surfaced showing Conor McGregor with Graham "The Wig" Whelan, the same man rumoured to have placed a €900,000 bounty on his head. The image, taken at McGregor's Black Forge Inn, quickly made headlines, igniting questions about McGregor's relationship with Whelan and the apparent contradictions in their story. How could McGregor, once speculated to be in danger from Whelan, now be seen socialising with him? Their relationship, however, was not a sudden development. McGregor and Whelan's connection stretches back years. Despite the stark differences in their career paths, they shared social circles, and Whelan's recent return to Ireland after serving an 18-month prison sentence brought their worlds even closer. Whelan, fresh out of prison, had reportedly committed to turning his life around. He had begun a relationship with McGregor's sister, which brought him into the McGregor family's fold. The photograph from the Black Forge Inn was reportedly taken during a family gathering, suggesting a level of integration between Whelan and McGregor's personal life.
Right.
McGregor's behavior during the media frenzy surrounding the alleged Kinahan cartel threats was anything but fearful. From mocking the situation on social media to carrying on with his public appearances without a hint of concern, it became clear that McGregor didn't believe he was in any real danger. This confidence most likely stemmed from his awareness that he was not a genuine target of the Kinahan cartel, and perhaps from some level of communication with lifelong friends within their orbit.
Okay.
Fiverr.
Alright, so basically, you know what I'm saying?
In late 2017,
Alright, relax. So basically, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So basically it kind of died off after bruh done went to jail. So he probably took, but I don't know. Maybe, shit, this sound like they was on some hothead shit. Sound like Conor McGregor beat their ass in the club. And bruh ain't like that shit type shit. Hands got put on people, right? You know? But he don't give a fuck. It's Conor McGregor. Shit, man. Shout out to Criminal Minds for the video. Drop a like for the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that link down below. More videos like this. And yeah, until next time. Deuces.